Good morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning. And I'm the second in the car park. But that's me and the mountain fairly much alone. So hopefully she gets some good pictures of this climb. It starts off fairly shallow. I've seen other people climb it. It's a little bit rocky towards the top, but generally it's okay. I'm doing this in trainers. It's not too wet. It seems to be a sort of gravelly, rocky path, so I don't think you need full hiking gear. But this is going to be a breathless climb. I can feel it already. Some amazing views. It's a little bit overcast, so I'm not sure how good it'll be, but I think the clouds are high enough that whatever the view when I get to the top, I should be able to see out across the coast of Ireland, back across the Wicklow Mountains. But this is lovely. This is brilliant. It's already starting to get busy here. I was the second to arrive. There's 3 or 4 in the car park behind me, so there's lots of people with the same idea to try and get up here, but it gets too busy. And I'm about 300 metres in, and now it's starting to climb. Starting to go up for sure. Well, that's the first little ridge reached. That's just the foothills. Look at me using all this mountain talk. It's not really. But anyway, it's the first level. And I can already tell how out of breath I am. This is possibly the biggest challenge I've set myself. Pretty much for a long time. Let's see if we can do this. Loads of people do. Loads of people do this every day. I'm no different to them. Just see the coast of Wicklow, the Irish Sea down there. But still a long way to go. I reckon it takes between 40 minutes and an hour to get up. I'm not timing it. I'm not interested in racing. I just want to make a good video. Get some great images, achieve it, and just enjoy it. It's certainly beautiful and stunning. What more can I say? Ooh. Now, I'm definitely at the steeper part. It's still steps, and I know that the last bit of this climb is scrambling over rocks. But for now, it's an easy enough path to follow. But it's not straightforward. It's hard work. Very hard work. There's been a lot of work done here. I think by the Office of Public Works, trying to set up a path and steps, making it more sustainable for the long term. It makes it probably a little bit easier to make your way up. And that's the car park down there. So I guess I'm about halfway up. I hope. But it's tough. Already it's tough. And that's where I've still got to go. Up to the top there. I'm gonna stop taking pictures of the views on the way up there. About halfway up. So I want to leave the power of the views from the very top to be not watered down by breaking you in as I climb. So you get snippets from behind me and snippets in front of me as I climb it and as I talk my way up the hill. But generally I want to have a dramatic effect of reaching the top. Now, at the beginning, I described this as a mountain, possibly one of the smallest mountains in the world. I don't know technically what makes a mountain, but this is referred to as a mountain. So that's good enough for me. It's about a 500-meter ascent, all in. And it's tough. And it's getting tougher every step. And the path, these steps now zigzag their way up the hill. So there's an indication of how much deeper it's got. The only way they can make the steps back is to increase the distance by zigzagging. But I'm 2/3 of the way up. I'm doing okay. My legs ache. I'm going to feel this tomorrow. But, wow. Oh, this is something. This is something. What a way. What a way to wake up. And it's fairly precarious. I mean, that's the path there, and that's a fall down if If you lose your stepping, there's no handrails. And I think this might be it. I think I made it. Look at that view. Look at that view. What a morning. Wow, what a climb. It is now 9:10, so I said it took me just over half an hour to get up the top, so maybe 20 minutes. I've been up here 10-15 minutes now, so quite red-faced. My heart rate's coming down. I'll have to check the stats when I get home and see what my heart rate went up to on that climb, but I'd say it was quite high. But everything's starting to calm down now. I'm just sitting here enjoying the peace and the moment of some of the views around me. And it's just amazing. Just amazing. Let's do a full 360 view if I can. Might be a bit wobbly because I'm standing on rocks. 360 view from the very top of the Sugar Loaf mountain. And there we go. And that down there at the bottom is the car park. And now it's starting to fill up. And you can see if I zoom in, there are lots of people now starting to make the climb up. So I definitely beat the rush. There's very few people here at the moment. There's a guy up here, well, two guys, walked up just ahead of me. And they came early. There's a similar reason to me to be up here. It's peaceful and quiet. And I can see 25 people coming up behind me here already. They got probably 20 minutes before they get here. But he's bought his drone. And he must be getting the most amazing shots. I've seen somebody else who came up here with a drone, and the shots of them standing on the ridge with the drone flying around them, just amazing. One day, if this channel ever makes money, I'll have a drone and just enjoy that. So here I am at the top. That's a beautiful climb. Not too energetic, but enough to make you realise you've done it. But the views, the peace up here first thing in the morning, ahead of the crowds, I have to say. So if you're going to do it, come early. I recommend that. That's my top tip. You'll get parking probably here later in the day, but it's just, you can experience it better. The views, the peace, the tranquility in the landscape. It's just you up here on your own. Or me and two other guys with the drone. But that's good enough for me. So we'll start with that picture of the sun right behind me. It's time to go back down. All the way to the bottom, to the car, and then home. But I've had a great morning and start to a great day. We'll just follow the windy path back down. All the way down that path there. As with all these things, coming down is much easier than going up. Just got to watch for my feet. That's the only real thing. In terms of heartbeat, breathing, it's a lot more relaxed. That's a nice little workout for the morning. Very enjoyable. As I descend back down, you can see where I've come from there in the background. The only downside of coming out so early is that you may not get the best weather. The sun may not be up as much. It can be a bit overcast, a bit cloudy. And I think actually the next hour is going to be a bit brighter and a bit bluer sky up there, but I'd rather do that and miss the crowds than be stuck up there with all the masses. And I think that's me just about down. The steps are getting further and further apart rather than closer and closer together. And the path is definitely starting to level out. But that has been a thoroughly enjoyable hour or so. And there we go. We're down, back on normal land. Back down to the car park. And the last little bit home. So I'm back down in the car park. Great Sugarloaf Mountain, or the very nice hill to climb, whichever way you really want to think about it, is over and done with. Another one done for the record. And so that's it. That's the end of this vlog. Thanks very much for watching if you've made it this far. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all the usual stuff. Help me grow the channel. And look forward to seeing you at the next one. So have a good day. Remember, don't just watch me looking for my best life. Look for your own too.